We only have 10 minutes before this nuclear missile launches from its silo and heads over here towards our island. Now, the only way that we're going to be able to survive this nuclear missile is by opening up a bunch of lucky blocks, doing some trades with some things that'll help us for today, and build our shelter all in under 10 minutes, and if we cannot do so, we are going to be dead. Anyways, a couple of rules before we get started. Rule number 1 is we cannot dig any more than 5 blocks down when building our shelter, just to keep things relatively realistic and close to the surface. Rule number 2 is we must stay on the island. It defeats the entire purpose of staying on the island here. Rule number 3 is no bedrock is allowed. I don't think the lucky blocks really give any bedrock, but are you kidding me again? Dude, we keep on having these stupid missiles. Wait, I mean meteors. Whoops. Anyways, rule number 4 is we can only use lucky block items. We are not allowed to take anything from the world. Everything must come from these blocks here. All right, so now we're going to determine the fate of the video by, first of all, selecting our bunker size. So if we get a green block, we have to build a 2x2 shelter, which is the easiest and less costly to make. A yellow one for a 3x3, and lastly, red for a 4x4. And today we are going to be using a 3x3 shelter, which is not super bad, but, you know, it could be better. Now we got to determine how many lucky blocks we get for today. Green for 20, yellow for 25, and red for 30. Today we get 25. Okay, so we got 2 yellows. So we got a 3x3 base with 25 lucky blocks. And how many nukes are going off today? We got ourselves a single detonator. Now, this is tied up to one of the nuclear missiles here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys here. If I grab the camera and we go over here by the silos, you can actually see we have 4 silos here. Each one of these has a nuclear missile inside of it. And this was dispensed to be a random missile, and it's targeted for a random portion of the map. So I literally have no idea where this thing is going to ultimately end up here. So anyway, so for today, we do get ourselves, of course, the detonator, a crafting table, an iron pickaxe, 10 apples, as well as today we got our 25 lucky blocks. We have 5 very lucky blocks with plus 80 luck, 5 unlucky blocks with minus 80 luck, as well as the camera monitor we just looked at, and lastly a Geiger counter in order to measure the amount of radiation that we have taken. Alrighty, so for the trades for today, my friends, if we get ourselves a beacon, we get the PAA hazmat suit, which gives us the best radiation protection here of the day. For another star or a dragon egg, we get the liquidator suit, which is also pretty good, but just not nearly as good as the PAA stuff. 5 emeralds will get us 5 pieces of concrete with blast resistance 2400 on it. For 5 emeralds, we could also get 2 pieces of concrete bricks, which has radiation shielding, as well as a higher blast resistance up to 3600. For 8 pieces of TNT, we get 8 pieces of concrete bricks here as well. For 1 portal frame, we also get 2 more of those. Now, we have a lot of changes over here in this chest for today. For 5 diamonds, we can get 5 emeralds, which is typical. 5 diamonds can also get us a very lucky block plus 80 luck. Now, here's where the changes come around. For 5 diamonds, we can get the Rad X, which increases our radiation resistance by 0.4 for 3 minutes. So that'll basically lower the amount of radiation we end up taking here. For 5 emeralds, we can also get the iodine pill, which removes all of the effects of radiation poisoning. And for 5 emeralds, we can get an enchanted golden apple here as well, a cake for a block of emerald, and lastly, diamond horse armor for a block of diamond. All right, everybody, here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. We now have 10 minutes before this bomb goes off, so we have got to hurry. No shot, dude. Immediately right off the bat, we get a dragon egg. Oh my gosh, dude, we get a beacon too. What? That is insane. That is quite the start here for today. I cannot believe it. Okay, we got a block of diamond too, so that's absolutely good. I just hate these ones because, you know, they really make you work for it, which kind of sucks. But, oh my gosh, dude, how did we manage to get the dragon egg and then the beacon, like, right after, dude? That is just absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump up here. Let's go ahead and grab this diamond here before the bomb goes off, and we still have a little bit of time before that. But every second counts. So we got ourselves, what is this, an evil potion? Definitely not going to be using that for today. Another dragon egg? Are you kidding me, dude? Well, we are quite set on armor for today. We're definitely not going to need anything else. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, dude. All right, so we got a jukebox. Not going to be any views. Oh, here we go. We got some enchanted golden apples, which we'll eat just before the bomb goes off. So, ooh, obsidian. You know what? Obsidian might be a pretty good material to use. Okay. For the bunker, if we don't get a lot of, like, concrete, I think obsidian does work pretty well. So we might end up using that. It just depends on how many we get. Got some more golden apples over here. Okay, we got some chainmail leggings and boots. Please don't blow up. Knowing me, it's going to blow up here. Yep, that's just typically how it goes. Oh, by the way, guys, I made a short here yesterday talking about the time capsule. So we're going to be burying the time capsule in December 31st of this year. So if there's any comments you guys want me to put in the time capsule, because we'll be opening it up in 2030, just go ahead and leave -time in the comment. That way you guys can, put a submission in. That way you guys can have your comment read in 2030 whenever we end up opening that time capsule here. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to opening more of these guys. We got a scammer, which the hero villagers are absolute scammers, dude. They just give you some garbage stuff. I mean, the stuff's not too bad, but for the price... All right. But for the price, it's actually ridiculous, dude. They charge way, way too much here. All right, let's see. We got some creeper and zombie heads. We got a bunch of garbage here. Okay, we're not doing so hot on gold or anything like that. Please don't blow up. Okay, we got some potatoes. Dude, yeah, we only have, let's see, we have 10 lucky blocks. We do have a diamond block. I forgot about that. But that alone's not going to really do much. Ooh, here we go. Okay, we got a block of emerald now from that cake. Got a sponge. Oh, here we go. We got a diamond horse armor. So that's another block of diamond for today. Not too bad. Okay, so now we're starting to get a little bit more better stuff here. All right, we got 4 more normal lucky blocks left. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. How did we manage to survive, dude? 1.5 hearts is wild. Another dragon egg, dude. I think this has got to be like the most dragon eggs we've ever gotten in one episode, man. That is ridiculous. All right, so there's our last one. Let me go ahead and grab our unlucky blocks. How much time do we have left? We still have 6 minutes and 40 seconds, so we're still doing pretty good. We still have a bit of time here. Holy cow. 100% going to blow up here. Yep. Yeah, we're cooked now. I'm just going to accept it. All right, let's see here. So let's go ahead and jump down here. We'll open up these guys. All right, we have 3 more unlucky blocks left. We got some llamas. Okay, we got some bunnies. And lastly, we got a Bob. Okay. Uh-oh. My game lagged there for a second. I thought Bob crashed me for a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and head on back over here to the arena. We're going to go ahead and do our trades here. So we did get quite a few diamonds for today, which is definitely good. Emeralds, well, we didn't really get a whole lot. So let's trade in our cake for a block of emerald here. Also, we do have our diamond horse armor for another block of diamond here for today. Let's go ahead and break all this down. Okay, so we have 18 diamonds and 9 emeralds here. So here's what we're going to end up doing here. We honestly did very, very bad. And I'm slightly concerned because we're not going to be able to really afford much stuff here for today. So here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and trade in... let's do this. We're going to trade in our 15 diamonds for 15 emeralds, and then 5 of those can get me 15 pieces of concrete. Now, we do have those obsidian blocks here that we can ultimately end up using. So I do have 9 more emeralds here. See, the question is, obviously, we're not going to buy a golden apple. I have plenty of those. So yeah, basically I had to restart the world because I messed up something. So we do not have those trades for today, so that is going to be a little bit unfortunate. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab, oops, grab the wrong thing here. Let's go ahead and grab our PAA hazmat suit here for today. So we do have 9 emeralds. I guess we're just going to spend the rest of them maybe on 5 more pieces of concrete here. Anyways, we are running a little bit short on time. We have a minute and, we have 4 minutes and 17 seconds left before the bomb goes off, so we have to build our shelter real quick. Okay, so I think that's honestly just about everything I can do here. So let's go ahead and head on over here. I don't know where this nuke's going to go off, so we got to kind of determine on where we're going to be building our shelter here. So here's what I'm thinking. So I think I'm probably going to be building it over here in this place. Now, there is no rule against that we have to, build it underground. So I think what I'm going to do here today is I think I'm actually going to build it like in the lobby here. So it has to be a 3x3. That way we don't have to mine out like everything. It'll be a little bit quicker at building. Anyway, so we have a 3x3 for today. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make like the bottom layer. Oh, I don't have enough to fill in the whole floor of concrete here. We're just going to have to maybe make a little makeshift corner where it's a little bit stronger. Yeah, this is actually not very good. I don't even know if we're going to have enough obsidian. And if that's the case, dude, we're going to be absolutely cooked here for today. All right, so we'll put 4 there. Did not mean to put that there. Oh my gosh, dude. We are actually cooked, man. We only have 5 pieces of obsidian. Oh, no. Yeah, I think we're actually going to be pretty cooked for today, you guys. This is not good. This is definitely not good at all. I'm gonna have to make some of my shelter made out of hay. Oh, no. I think we're actually screwed for today, you guys. I don't even have enough to... Wait a minute. I don't even have enough to, Oh, well, that would have worked in a perfect world. I don't even have enough to fill in the whole place, you guys. I think we're actually going to be pretty cooked here for today. Anyways, so I got all that. I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. We're going to grab our golden apples here. So I think we are just about ready here, everybody. So we'll go and be back here in a few minutes whenever this is about to go off. All right, everybody, the bomb's about to go off here in about 10 seconds. So here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. There it goes. Uh-oh. All right, let's switch over to this camera. You guys can kind of see it in the distance. Oh, man. There it is. Oh, geez. I don't know where it's gonna be going to. It looks like it's actually coming over this way. Uh-oh. Well, that's a bit of a problem here. We're actually in that building right there in front of me. Where is this nuke at, dude? I have... Oh, no! It's landing right next to us! Oh, dude, we are cooked. We are actually cooked, dude. Okay. Good thing we're inside the building. I don't know if that's going to offer any protection here. Here, let's go ahead and eat some golden apples real quickly. Dude, we are so freaking cooked, man. All right, let's see here. Is our camera still up? All right, that camera's up still. I think this is on the building that we're on right now. Let's try going back to this one. So it did blow up over there. It takes a minute for the damage to show itself. So, oh my goodness. I honestly am pretty surprised that we're still alive right now. Oh my gosh! No way! Oh my gosh, dude. I'm getting out of our bunker. I'm gonna hide right here. Holy cow. Okay, we're taking a little bit of radiation. Not very much, though. We're doing okay. That's the good thing about the PAA suit is that it is really, really good at protecting against radiation here. Oh my gosh, dude. This is absolutely ridiculous. I honestly don't even know if we're going to survive. We might have died already, but it's just not rendering. Oh my gosh, look at that building over there, dude. It is completely destroyed here. The airport's taking a beating here, too. Okay, here comes the fallout. Oh, my gosh, dude. That is just absolutely insane. Okay, well, somehow we are still alive right now. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. Look at this, dude. That is absolutely ridiculous, man. I really do not know how we ended up surviving this nuke here. I mean... I still don't know if we're out of the woods yet. I still don't know if it's still going to, like, blow us up or not. But so far, dude, we've actually managed to survive quite a bit here. My mouse is doing that stupid sensitivity thing again, man. Holy cow. So everything looks completely charred at this point. The arena actually looks pretty good. Because the nuke went way over there in the back corner, which I think was the closest nuke to our area there, so we kind of chose a pretty poor spot here for today. Oh my goodness, dude. What is that? What is that floating up there? Anyways, everybody, well, I do think we ended up surviving today, which is just absolutely ridiculous here. We're gonna go ahead and take off our hazmat suit. Look how quickly we're taking radiation. Oh my goodness, dude. We are getting quite irradiated right now. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can't run away from this dude. Still got some pretty bad radiation over here. Uh-oh, we're starting to take our effects now. See the golden apple. I think it reduces. No. Uh-oh. We're about to die. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here, my friends. If y'all did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button, y'all. It'll be greatly, greatly appreciated. You know, like us in these videos here. That way you guys do end up enjoying them. So if you guys could leave a like, hit that subscribe button, it'll be much appreciated, everybody. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, my friends. See ya later on.